if you're a business first family, you want to have the best qualified people working in the business. That should be the caveat. Yeah. Many families, as we help them build their family constitution and their governance program, and there's this view that if you're born into the family, you're going to become a shareholder. But that doesn't mean you're going to become an employee or a leader or even a board member of the family business. So if you're a blood relative, you're going to be a shareholder, and then there's a whole list of requirements, a code of conduct of being a family shareholder. But then if that family shareholder or family member that someday will be a shareholder really wants to work in the business, the next element that we articulate in the family constitution is, well, what are the requirements for an employee, for a family member to be an employee? Those are usually pretty tough. I'm doing this right now, as you know, Brain, with another family. And one of the requirements, the very first requirement is to have a minimum of a graduate degree from, even listed the type of university or school that it had to be from. And one of the family members said, wow, a graduate degree, that's pretty tough. I mean, I know I have it and we all have it, but don't you think that's a little bit tough, a little stringent? So, well, what is it you're trying to go for in the next 2 generations or third generation? And we talked about, well, you have to have at least 5 years of experience outside of the family business. And there was this whole discussion, really 5 years? What about 1 year? Well, but if they're going to spend 40 years in the family business, what's 5 years getting experience outside of the business, see what the real world's like? Oh yeah, that makes really good sense. Anyway, one of the things that we've done with this family is in their constitution, we talk about, okay, well, the family member is going to be paid the same. They got to be hired by the hiring manager. Family cannot intervene and influence the hiring decision. They have to have a performance review every year. But then the thing that they put in there is not only do they have to have a review every year with their manager, a performance review, but once a year they have to come to the family board meeting for a review. So they get 2 reviews. So at the end of the day, it's a filtering process that if you're a family member, say 3rd, 4th generation, and you really want to be an employee of that business, that family business, there's a lot of hurdles. And quite honestly, if you clear those hurdles, you're going to be the best qualified candidate for any job. So I think really getting that clear is important.
Love that. I wish that our family would have had to work 5 years somewhere else. I think that really could have been pivotal. I'm learning so much now working outside of the family business after having worked in it for 15 years that I think, wow, I think it could have made a big difference for a lot of different reasons. So I love that one.
You see a big wide world, right? You see other experiences and other ways or methodologies. Not that it has to be, there's a right or wrong, there's just more options.